3, 2, 1.
At GreenManGaming.com, you get amazing deals on video game, including a whopping 27% off or something along those lines off of Devil May Cry 5. Jesus Christ. It's a really good deal. Head down to the description below. Last week we went through the laborious process of assembling the Odyssey project, which has now been formally named the Outlaw Star. Too bad we don't have a christening ceremony with a bottle of champagne or whatever they throw at boats. Did you see them launch that aircraft carrier, like Great Britain's new super carrier, and they don't even have like a rope swinging on a thing anymore. They just have this, it's like a catapult that doesn't even throw the goddamn bottle at the ship. It just sort of goes down, slams it into the side of the hull. How boring is that? Anyway, Mr. Kerman, who is a girl, is on EVAs attempting to engineer together the Outlaw Star. And I'm hoping that... Oh boy, hang on. Okay, nearly lost it there. Oh, crap. Well, this is an issue, isn't it? You're going too far. You're going too fast, actually. I want to see if we could get here. We can. And that's the front module. The entire ship is now held together with struts. Now, ideally, what we should do is take all of the struts, or the two main struts, and have them connect up to the bridge. The middle piece would just sort of hold itself in place via pressure from the struts, connecting via various points on the hull. Okay. Could have put more lights on this thing. Definitely could have put more lights on this thing. Ideally, what we also should have done was put a few more ladders somewhere inside of the service bay so that we would be able to get in there a bit more easily. Oh well, what can we do? Most of the lights are located down in the bottom section of the hull anyway. We should have put headlights on it. That would have been great. I mean, the Eagle Heavy had the weight capacity of which to transport something of that size into orbit. All right, Mr. Kerman heading back down to the engineering compartment and going EVA. Making sure these struts hold the vessel together. Because again, ideally, we should just have goddamn hard point connectors, but we don't. We don't have docking clamps or anything. Right now, the ship is held together with magnets. Damn you, struts. Keep it together. Keep it together. Also, I'm kind of afraid to bring this thing through any form of time warping. I'm goddamn terrified too, actually. Ooh, you know what we could do? If we extend these, could we grab onto that? In theory, yes. But those aren't supposed to be out 100% of the time. We do have 4 struts holding, actually, I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. There are 4. There are 4 struts holding the engine block to the utility block. Log the EVA report. Alright, we've logged that. Okay, I'm gonna quick save this. We might as well put it through the ringer now. Initiate time warp in 3, 2, 1. We're starting simple, bringing it only up to times 50. But during interplanetary missions, we're gonna need to move up to times 1,000,000. Okay, it seems very stable now. Alright. Now, we're going to attempt to turn the ship. Initiating autosave. Aim prograde. Careful. Careful now. Hoo 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 hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. That's good. Ooh, man, look at those reaction wheels go. Definitely made the right move with the 8 giant reaction. Actually, there's technically 12, but these are tiny. Now, another problem is you're facing backwards. So control from here. Now aim prograde. Make a 180-degree turn the other way. Yes. Oh, man. Look at that butter smooth. Almost. It's kind of finicky. Though that could probably be chalked up to the thing just trying to do its job a little bit better. Spin us around. All right, that's a little bit more judgy. You see it? Do you see it? You see what it's doing there? Just got to be very gentle with it. We should be gentle with it anyway. It's a large craft. And bring us to a stop. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Hit F5. Use time acceleration to straighten the vessel out. A simple ×5 time warp. Okay. And, I guess, just stability assisted, I guess. We're mainly trying to avoid engine block catastrophic failure. Burn a tiny bit of fuel there. Disengage SAS. And the vessel is now as stable as it's gonna get. Okay. Extend the wings. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, man. These are the biggest radiators I've brought into space, by the way. They're huge! My God! Those are the wings! But they actually serve a purpose. They're the overwhelmingly powerful cooling system on this monstrous engine. monstrous. Oof. Okay. So now, we need to test the viability of this thing's engine. We'll start simple. Very simple. A simple trip to the mun. So if we take our apoapsy, add a maneuver, and we burn prograde like crazy. Or, hang on. Where does the... Okay, that's where the moon intercepts. Mun periaps at 21,000 there. If we get a Mun periaps there, we would have to burn for 53 seconds. That's it, we'd have to burn for 53 seconds. What if we activate the engine? Okay. I'm questioning how much delta V we have in our fuel tank. So, if we add a maneuver here, and then we burn retrograde so that we can get a lunar orbit. Alright, yeah. At that point, with a Mun periaps of 132,000, yes. Of course, then we have to get home. So, an exit burn... maybe less? No, it's gotta be... It's that or nothing. So, very slightly there. And then at apogee, we add a maneuver there to burn retrograde down closer to the planet. More. More. 330,000's good. And then at that perihaps, we add another maneuver to burn retrograde again. Total mission time would be 3 days. I'm wondering how much delta V that's going to require. Let's see here. Let's do some math here, guys. Let's get into the math. Let's pull out our calculators and figure this biz out. So our first burn is 804.9 meters per second. So 804.9 plus our periaps burn, which is 293.3 meters per second. And then later in the mission, we have our exit burn, which is 140 meters per second exact. Then we have an apoapsy burn for 274.8. Then, Jesus Christ, we have one final burn for 736.5. equals 2,249 meters per second. And we haven't even attached a lander yet. And the main engine is built to give us 3,846. We activate the skiffs. If we were to just burn all of these engines at the same time, that would give us 3,784. So we could do it. We could, in theory, make a run over to the Mun. But this needs to be an interplanetary craft. So really, I guess this engine block will only be good for a shakedown run. We'd need a bigger engine to hop to another planet. And that's gonna need a bigger lifter. We are gonna do that Mun mission, though. We're absolutely going to put this thing through its paces. See exactly what we can get done with it. But first, there's something I've been meaning to do. We got people out on Minmus right now, and I'd like to bring them home. Because it's been a while, so let's go do that. Right, we're back, and there's a problem with the lander. This was supposed to decouple that, and it didn't. And now it's just a ring sort of hanging there. Don't know if launching with that thing on board is going to affect much. But it might. Easy now, okay, don't break the solar panels. Ah, no, don't break them. You ran the... Did it run the analysis? Fuck, I don't know. History crew observation can only be externally controlled by a scientist. You scientists are had no idea. Just get over there. It's easier to move on Minmus like this. Lower gravity. Yeah, you're a scientist. Okay. All right. Keep the experiment, collect the data, and then we'll store our findings inside of the crew module as we ascend into space. Okay, lost control there for a second. Regaining control. Got it. I also noticed that this is the old lander can module. And that is the interior of the old lander can module. Anyway. I'm extremely concerned about that, but I'm hoping that it'll just, like, shear the piece off. Oh, wait, hang on. EVA report. Store whatever experiment. God damn it. Just board the fucking thing. Alright, what angle did we come in at? Because practically a polar orbit. Retract the ladder. We're just gonna have to go for a rendezvous autopilot. Alright, let's see. We need ascent guidance. Orbital inclination is... I need more information than that. Can we just do, like, rendezvous autopilot from the get-go and just fly up there? Engage. What the? Ah! Okay, first off, what are you doing? This was a bad decision. The gravity's so light here, you can't even break the solar panel. Alright, disengage autopilot. First of all, you're breaking my beautiful rover. Alright, now you sheared off the solar panel. That's how you land the fucking... Okay. You're finicky as fuck. You're also using power. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna use the ascent guidance feature. Altitude is 52,000. We're gonna go 50,000. What's our fuel level on this thing? Burn time is 7 seconds. And that's with the legs still attached. There's our crap down there. You can barely see it. And this is an interesting place. I think the first landing on Minmus was right there in that valley. In fact, if we pull up flags here real quick... Yep, there it is, Subscription Valley. We landed real close to it. Went to visit it, too. Plan was to bring back some, the other rover over there, but... that never went anywhere. What the... The ring's off! Goodbye, ring. Okay. I'm just surprised it followed us all this way. I don't know how much longer we can keep it. We also don't have a lot of fuel in that fuel tank either. Eesh. Okay, we need to do some rendezvous autopilot. Luckily, this thing is so goddamn controllable. It's astounding. What do you mean burn time is 14 seconds? You just deorbited us. Oh my god, did you just... I think it just completely reversed direction. God damn it, what the hell? How much fuel is left in those smaller tanks? Oh boy. That used up about a fifth as well as what was left in the main tank. I want to use the lower bit for as long as we possibly can. beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's too perfect. See that? This thing has a boatload of goddamn batteries because it's got this thing. Where are we? You know, obviously, besides the dark side of Minmus. Oh my god. Okay, it's time warping. Time warping us to 1 minute from now. Very good. Yeah, can we make the desired final distance 50 meters instead? Oh my god. This thing's gonna have enough fuel to land again. Actually, I think I want to test the viability of that. Okay. I think we're good now. I think it just got confused because I changed a number. I was about to say, Node is in like 5 hours. Game's just like, shut up, fuckhead. I know what I'm doing. On intercept course. Whoa! Hi. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Control from here. Want to activate oh no. Well, this might be terrifying. Let's give this a shot. Docking autopilot. Enable. Alright, we got Target Eagle Heavy Snowball Command Module docking port. Stand by for contact. There it is. Alright. Realign. Speed limit is 0.1. Would also like to point out we are now zooming away from it. I'm hoping we could just hit C and get out of this. It looks like it switched the command module. That or we already had that. I don't fucking know. Alright. We will achieve contact in 113 seconds. It's very, 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 very slowly coming towards us. I like how the shadow starts to frickin' be cast over the hatch and the command module as we get closer and closer and closer. They need another window so the pilot can look up as they dock. That are, docking cameras. Ugh. Oh my god. That was kind of a nasty, docking there. Our hat, why don't you go ahead, EVA the science on over. And, do a, EVA report. Store them. Got them. Don't hit the panel. Okay. Ugh. Down, 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 down. Left. Board. And board. Good. Yes. Joff key. Transfer. He's in. All right. Prepare for undock. Undock successful, my lord. Yeah, actually, I don't think that thing has a command device on board. Away with us. Up or down, I don't really care. That's good. That's a nice swing around there. We're gonna wanna wait till we're at periaps, and then we're gonna burn all our fuel prograde. As long as we don't slam into lander. Yeah, that would ruin our day. Alright, that's our main engine right now. Alright, poodle engine. Fire! And shut down, shut down! Oh, crap. We're on pace to leave the Kerbin system. Which, quite frankly, is impressive, but we need to go back to Kerbin. We haven't used any fuel, though, which is also impressive, but still like to go home. $266,000 or lower part of our orbit here. Try not to hit any space debris. We need to go slower. Make sure we don't deactivate camera. What the? Huh? What's going on? Go away, fuckhead. $20,000, 10,000 periaps. That's good. And we will be doing that in 1 hour. Piss off, fuckhead. How do you get out of the camera? Okay, there we go. It's V. That doesn't go away, though, for some reason. Alright. Once we enter the atmosphere, we're gonna need to burn a ton of our excess fuel. Alright. Retract all solar panels. Lord knows we don't need those flying out. Retract the antenna. Oh boy, here we go. Retracting, retracting, retracting. Retract the antennas. Why did we put so much crap on board? You ready to ditch command module? Now. Command module ditched. Heat shield. Holding. No idea where we'll end up. Blader is holding steady. It looks like we're gonna hit the land. How's it looking there, Jofke? Jesus Christ. Jofke! And we're falling, and once we hit 10,000 meters, we will deploy drogue chutes. Actually, we could deploy them now. We definitely should. Jettisoning heat shield. Heat shield is jettisoned. We just gotta keep watching our progress here, where the ground can come up like nothing. Activate drogue chutes. I don't know why that heat shield hasn't fallen away yet. I don't know what that says. Oh wait, it's upside down. Ablative heat shield. Okay. It just says ablative heat shield. Ooh, those are trees. Alright. Drogues are out. Chase camera activated. Heat shield has broken away. Activate main chutes. It seems we've come down in the Kerbin Highlands. Main chutes have deployed. Impact speed will be roughly 6.3 meters per second. Beautiful. Freaking the three of them are just like, yes, good. Jofke, pleasure flying with you, yes. Whoever you were. Jobo, and pleasure flying with you. Thank you for just sitting in the command module, jeez. All right. That's a mission well done. Damn good mission. Alright. So, next, we need to resume work on the Outlaw Star. Project Odyssey is not finished yet. We need a number of other things. We need a larger engine block. So we're going to have to come up with that. But first, we have our shakedown mission, which will require one more crew transfer on board, which will consist of 2 people, including Flight Commander Jofke. Jofke has been all over the Kerbin system. He's been to Eve, Duna, the Mun, Minmus. He's been to the Mun a number of times. He spent a couple of years on Duna because he was stranded there, and someone had to go get him. He's been everywhere, and he's kind of like our traveling buddy, where we go, he goes. So we have to take him with us. He's the flight commander. It's beautiful. And we're almost down. Grass textures coming in. And boom. Perfect. So perfect. And they're home. Yay! Recover that. Recovering that. Beautiful. Hope they have a gun, because the Russians, they used to carry a gun because they would land in the fucking Russian wilderness and they had to fight bears. We just splashed down in the ocean because we're cowards. But with that, those are 3 good recruits. And Jofke isn't even a recruit. God damn it. He's great. Oh well. Well, thanks for coming, guys. We gotta work on a larger engine block, a shuttle, and a lander. Starting with the lander. That's how our last few crew are getting up there. Let's see how this shit goes down.